ChronicBabe, an online resource for women who want to live kick-ass lives in spite of illness. We study, we work, we line up all the perks, we practice, we plan, we line up all the fans. We're chronic, we're babes, we're gonna get well paid. We study, we work, we line up all the perks, and just like Tim Gunn says, we make it work. If you take one thing away from this video, I hope that it's this. Things change and you can change too. Many of us, when we get sick, we lose the ability to do things we used to be able to do. And for some of us, that feels like we can't work anymore. And so often when we stop working, we lose a big part of ourselves, the thing that makes us feel productive or gives us a lot of joy. Ahem, bogus. It's my belief that we have to do everything we can to stay active, and that includes continuing to work if possible. Let me give you an example from my life. Years ago, as my fibromyalgia symptoms became worse, the daily demands of an office became a little too much for me. The hour commute each way, sitting in a chair all day, the fluorescent lights, annoying coworkers. It was just too much for me to handle. So I decided to become a freelancer. It's been tough. It's been a real adjustment, and I've had to work my ass off to get where I am. I still do. But here I am 10 years later, still at it, and I'm healthier and happier than I've ever been. I shifted gears. I used skills that I used to use in an office to create a healthier work environment for myself so I can continue to have a career. Let's look at another example of someone I know. I'm thinking about someone who was a gym teacher for decades. As a result of her chronic condition, she had a foot injury that was really tough to recover from. And as a result, she wasn't able to stand on her feet all day, so she had to leave her career as a gym teacher. But she followed her passion, and today she's a master gardener. She uses her teaching skills to help other people learn how to grow their own food, which is a really fulfilling experience for her. And she does that work when she's feeling her healthiest. She's able to adapt her work to accommodate her health limitations. The key here is change. Listen, I know it sucks when you can't do the one thing that you've always thought you would do. Just remember there are lots of other people in the same experience, people who don't even have chronic illness. Get past feeling frustrated and start getting creative. Think about your translatable skills and passions and how you can use them in new and different ways. Talk it through with friends or a mentor. And who knows, in a few months things could look really different. They could look way more fun. Part of being a chronic babe is being. Years ago, as the symptoms I have, yes, so professional. It's been tough. It's been a big adjustment, and I have worked. But then she had a serious foot injury, and what happened? That's what I was saying.